'Twas a day that would become the night before Christmas. Hey folks, here it is, Christmas Eve, and I thought I'd play a little guitar. What do you think? Now, the other thing I thought I'd do... Let's turn off that chorus. We don't need that. I thought I'd give a little recap on what's been going on this year. This is the first full year that I've been running a CNC machine almost daily. This is a product of that. Call it a tenor guitar if you'd like. Call it a baritone ukulele if you want. It just depends on which side of the aisle you play on. It's electric, so you can call it a guitar if you want. I like it. Basically, if any of you all remember, Dugout guitars, probably the second model I ever made, was called a Letty. A bigger version, full-size version of this, with the Shaka F-hole. F-hole? The sound hole. Yeah, because it's not shaped like an F. Although I have made them in shapes of an F, and I've even made one in the shape of a flamingo for a guy. Anyway. But this one, it's a tenor guitar, or baritone ukulele. You know, I've been playing these four strings with their brothers and sometimes even with others, but yet when you play just the first four strings alone, somehow it feels like a totally different instrument. I want to go, you know, all pentatonic down the scale, but it's kind of fun. This will be seen, not today, not Christmas Day, but later, because this is a gift for someone. And I hope you like it, dude. All I can say is that it was fun to make, really fun to play. And believe it or not, I'm having fun with the programming. What kept me for so many years, probably what, the first 5.5, 6 years of Dugout guitar from running a CNC was A, having a machine that would actually run, and B, having the will to sit there at the computer and design everything to make it work. This was fun because I actually designed the Letty, which I needed to have because now I will be going into production on them here shortly enough. However, what was really cool about that was all I did is play the percentage game and shrink it. I didn't have to really redo anything other than shrink it. The pickup design and the bridge is a little bit different than a standard size guitar, obviously. And the neck is obviously different. But for the most part, it's just a shrunken Letty. So, cool, huh? Which means I could do it in reverse. I could go from a smaller version to a bigger version. I can make a smaller version of a lot of my other guitar models. Yeah. So, in review, my year in review portion of this, I can say I really am adapting to the CNC lifestyle. Using a CNC, a computer numerical command machine, as part of my handcrafted guitars. Yeah, kind of interesting. One thing that I have learned, one takeaway, there you go, is a CNC will not make a guitar for you. It will cut wood. It will cut wood according to the commands that you give it to cut wood. So if you tell it to cut wood in this shape, it's going to cut wood in this shape. If you tell it to cut wood in this shape from where you centered and or place where your starting point is, but you put the wood in the wrong place, guess what? It's going to cut the wood in the shape that you told it to in the wrong place. So it will not make a guitar for you. It will not take that wood and process it, mill it, get it ready for the machine, put it in the machine. It will not take it out of the machine. It will not put strings on for you. It will not put frets on for you. It will not level, polish, and crown those frets. It will not make sure that the tuner holes are all lined up. You have to tell it to line up those tuner holes. And if you put the wood in there incorrectly or line up the tuner holes incorrectly, it will do it exactly the way you told it, exactly incorrectly as you told it to. And then guess who's got to correct it? Yeah, that's right. So, it is great having a machine to help out with a lot of the work, a lot of the tedious cutting work. However, it would be nicer to have it handle some of the other work too. But until it does, I can take pride in the fact that I could take a neck that's close off the machine and then do the finish on it. That I could take a fretboard that's close on the machine and do the finish. That I could take a body that's very close off the machine and then do all the finishing work on it. Because to me, that is building a guitar. And I love building guitars. Thanks again for tuning in to Dude Craft Guitars. Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Year's to you.